Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt.
Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt.
Once again.
Everybody now.
Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Karina.
Julia.
Wow, that's pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, that was weird.
Somebody should contain that somewhere where it can't get out and people have to experience it.
Put us in the jar?
Somebody should put us in a jar. Am I right?
Yeah.
Bad.
The bad intro.
The bad intro.
I did this.
You did.
I did this.
It's another SCP episode.
SEP.
Us?
SEP.
SCP. Us EP.
Us EP.
C.
And it's SCP time.
Whoa.
This one came from Drawfee Patreon
The only
user
SICP.
Bird Sticks.
Bird sticks.
Bird Sticks. They said I would love
Oh my God.
another SCP drawing episode.
SEP.
SEP. And then we're going to do it. And Nathan's hosting it.
I'm hosting it.
And hopefully this episode doesn't continue to be this cursed and we don't have to quarantine it
It might.
in a concrete vault deep beneath the earth.
Wow.
The ultimate jar.
The ultimate jar. A box. Nathan, I would love to draw an SCP if you have one for me.
I've got one for you, Jacob. The SCP I would like you to draw is SCP-049.
Nice.
Love that one.
What's nine's platforms?
What?
049. Why is 0 back in 9?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
What
God.
are you running on?
Why is this happening?
This whole episode's going to be a blooper
I
episode.
just want to know what the SCP is so I can draw.
Oh, good news, Jacob. I have a description.
Oh,
for you.
SCP.
that's huge.
SCP-049 is a humanoid entity, roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of
What's that in American?
It's about 4.5
Four-
inches.
4.5
4 inches? 4 feet. 4 feet? Did I say
Feet.
inches?
Yes, you said inches.
Sorry, I meant feet.
So it's somewhere between 4 inches and 4 feet.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay, easy.
Go ahead,
Easy.
Nathan. Go ahead.
It bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor.
Ooh.
While SCP-049 appears to be wearing the thick robes and ceramic mask indicative of that profession, the garments instead seem to have grown out of SCP-049's body over time and are now nearly indistinguishable from whatever form is beneath them. X-rays indicate that despite this, SCP-049 does have a humanoid skeletal structure beneath its outer layer. And then there's a picture of its X-ray, and it does seem to have
Nathan's confirmed.
the it does seem like its bones fill up the part of the plague doctor mask with the pointy bit.
So it's got like a
Oh.
bird face bone.
It's got sort of a bird face bone sort of coming out of a human skull.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what was the size again?
1.9 meters,
Okay,
roughly.
I was way off.
Well, 1 meter,
Is
3 feet.
3 feet. That's what I thought.
so if it's almost 2 meters, it'd be
Yeah.
close to 6 feet.
Yeah,
Close to.
it's 6'2".
Even more than 6 feet. Almost as tall
'Cause
as me.
A yard is 3 feet, and a meter is slightly more than a yard.
Fuck.
I'm 7
Yeah.
feet tall.
I can continue
No, you're not.
describing it.
Yeah, I'll
If you
start
would
drawing. Yeah.
SCP-049 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, though it tends to prefer English or medieval French.
What do you mean it tends
All
to
right.
prefer it?
Bonjour.
Croissant.
Croissant.
But medieval.
Ye old croissant.
Ye old
Ye
croissant.
croissant.
While SCP-049 is generally cordial and cooperative with Foundation staff, it can become especially irritated or at times outright aggressive if it feels that it is in the presence of what it calls pestilence.
Bro, I hate pestilence so much.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Although the exact nature of this pestilence is currently unknown to Foundation researchers, it does seem to be an issue of immense concern to SCP-049. It will become hostile with individuals it sees as being affected by pestilence. Pestilence is capitalized, by the way.
It's a different SCP.
Often having to be restrained should it encounter such. If left unchecked, SCP-049 will generally attempt to kill any such individual. It is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. So don't let it touch you.
Ooh, all biological functions.
Yeah, it kills you to death.
Just like straight up, huh?
Yeah.
Well, only if you have pestilence.
My
Yeah.
stupid dog brain, I was just like, you can no longer piss, girl. That's all it does. That's the only one. That's the one it takes away from you first.
So it's gonna
Go
have
piss, girl. More like no piss, girl.
no piss girl.
That's what it says. It's the next entry. Wow.
I wrote this.
I just looked up pestilence in SCP because capital P in pestilence makes it sound like it is an SCP.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The royal
it's
pestilence.
a proper noun.
According to Dr. Raymond Ham,
Who's Dr. Raymond Ham?
From Animal Crossing? But he's a cat.
It's a cat.
the pestilence could merely be the act of natural death.
So if
it notices that you're dying naturally, it'll speed up the
It'll
process.
be like, I'm gonna kill you straight up right now.
but we're all dying naturally.
Yeah, that's part of the problem, isn't it?
He's kind of doing like a "you can't fire me, I quit," but like, but like reverse. He's like, "You can't quit, I fire you. You can't die a natural death, I kill you."
I can't fire you, I quit.
This guy's looking at you like, "You died naturally over there?"
What's
Buddy?
that? You gotta piss? Not anymore.
Not anymore.
What you doing, buddy?
You don't got to do nothing. It has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek to then perform a crude surgery on the corpse using the implements contained within a black doctor's bag it carries on its person at all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, in quotes,
No.
they often result in the creation of instances of SCP-049-2. SCP-049-2 instances are reanimated corpses that have been operated on by SCP-049.
Oh.
These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills and response mechanisms. So basically, if it kills you and then gets to operate on you, you become a zombie.
It makes you a zombie.
It makes you a zombie, and it does feel bad about it because it hasn't destroyed.
Or frustrated.
Yeah,
It's like it didn't work again.
the pestilence.
It's still out there. How
Damn
many
it.
times do I have to kill people and make them into zombies before this problem is fixed?
One of these times it's gonna work.
Despite these alterations, SCP-049 often remarks that the subjects have been cured.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, so he's stupid.
What's that cure rate?
He's stupid but powerful.
Hmm.
A winning combination.
I'm gonna do like I'm gonna make him into a meme.
I don't think he's just over here.
There's gonna be a second one. And we're gonna need some text.
Be normal. Lee.
Me normal.
And then this will be me when I sense pestilence.
I really hope this is just the same image twice.
It just has angry brows.
Yeah.
Good.
And he's not smiling anymore.
Great.
Oh my
Just
god.
a guy.
It's just a guy who kills you if he senses pestilence.
Just don't have pestilence. Then.
How hard can it be? Come on.
It's so easy to avoid. Just
Come
simply
on.
don't have pestilence.
Yeah.
I've realized that his shoulders like don't make any sense, but that's okay.
It's
I mean,
fine.
he's an SCP.
He's an SCP.
Yeah. That's
Just- yeah.
Look, it's not clothes, it's skin or something.
Yeah, his bones are all fricked up.
He's
anyways.
He's got padding on one side.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's good.
He's normal. Me normal. Lee.
And then there can be like a third panel that's like me when I cure the pestilence and he's back to happy again.
But there's like zombies in the
Yeah,
background.
but there's zombies. Just imagine that one. I'm not going to draw
Yeah,
it.
in your mind.
I guess I'm done.
Nice.
Nice.
That's him. I don't know what else you want from me.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I've captured his
Simple
essence perfectly.
And
Yeah.
effective.
Karina, would you like to do one?
No.
Okay, well, will you anyways?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Karina,
Mm.
your SCP is SCP 426.
Oh.
Oh,
426.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh.
dang.
Can I go home?
But you are home.
Whoa!
I'm scared.
Here is the description.
Hit me.
Hello, I am SCP 426.
Hi.
I must be introduced this way in order to prevent ambiguity. I am an ordinary toaster, able to toast bread when supplied with electricity. However,
Tyson ass.
Yeah.
However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. Despite all attempts, there is yet to be a way to speak or write about me in the third person. When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Unless forcibly restrained, these people will ultimately harm themselves in their attempts to emulate my standard functions.
So it's like a very self-centered toaster.
It's a toaster that if you are around too long, you become like toaster.
You want to be a toaster.
You want to
Yeah.
be a toaster.
It influences you to think that you are also a toaster.
yeah.
It's a toaster influencer.
It's sort of a toaster influencer.
No, it's one of those TikToks that are like 5 signs you might be a toaster. Number 1, you like bread.
Oh my god, that's so me. That's what
No.
everyone says.
Yeah,
because-
yeah, but they're
Me
like, that is
not
me.
Knowing how to draw a toaster. And
How
just
they know
going
me.
for it.
Number 2,
The fuck does a toaster? Well, I just drew a loaf of bread.
You
I
are-
need to be in a room with a toaster.
Number 2, you are over the temperature of 97 degrees internally. Oh my god, it's me again.
That's me. The
Sometimes-
toaster urge to connect yourself to an outlet.
I'm assuming that's how they harm themselves.
Number 4, sometimes you just pop off for no reason. That's so me. Oh my
I'm a
God.
toaster.
I'm a toaster.
Yeah, the two ways seem to either involve electricity accidents or bread.
Did you say electricity?
Yeah.
That's like electricity, but with Riz.
Yeah, electricity.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Neon signs have that for sure.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Every neon sign I see, I'm like, I want that in my house. And then I think about it and I'm like, that would be the worst light source to have.
Yeah, I don't actually want that in my house.
Yeah.
The streamer urge to put a neon sign behind you in your room.
Okay, so that's its face. It needs to have a face, or else how else can it communicate with me?
Yeah.
Right.
Does it look exactly like the Brave Little Toaster?
It could.
Is that what?
There aren't any pictures in this entry, so open to interpretation. But I think it does. And by it, I mean me.
I think me does.
I think me does.
I like this version. It kind of looks like Pochita.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which makes sense. It's like sort of a demon toaster.
Yeah.
But cute.
But cute,
But
so it's
cute.
okay. It's fine. It's fine. Shut up.
Cute
Shut
but
up.
lethal? Oh my god, it's me
It's
again.
me.
I'm such a toster.
I'm the toaster.
We are all the toaster.
It's
I don't-
me. Hi, I'm the toaster. It's me.
At tea time, I make toast. Everybody agrees.
Everybody agrees.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to see how much bread I could put inside me.
My body.
And maybe see if I could plug myself in to an electrical outlet.
I think that would be pretty cool, actually.
I think you should do it.
I think I should do it.
All right, let's all do that.
Shocking. Teens think they're toasters. Sorry, teens think they're toasters?
Shocking.
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 One teen made like a joke TikTok about it, and then all the news outlets picked it up and reported it as like it was real and it was a epidemic.
And then I get a call from like an elderly family member that's like, please tell me you don't think you're a toaster. I saw that all millennials think that they're toasters.
It's a serious problem
It's
in
a
New
serious
York.
problem. New York is overrun
With
by toaster
toasters.
teens.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah.
I do want to be this toaster.
Yeah,
This could
I
be you.
understand.
I also like it because the little handle for the toast, when it goes down, it covers the mouth and it makes him look so serious.
Because he's focused on toasting at that point.
Yeah.
Let him toast.
Let him toast. Let me toast.
Let me toast, I say.
I just drew a toaster.
That's what it is. It's a toaster. What's important is that the toaster has that charismatic pull to it that
Yeah.
makes you
I've already done that by
want
making
to
it
be
adorable.
the toaster.
Yep. You did it.
I thought maybe you might draw like the effect it has on
I
some
can
of
get
the
to that.
people.
I just
Toaster first.
toaster
We're
first.
doing a toaster out approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a teen standing at a long dining room table and lifts a glass and says, a toast. Me.
Nice.
Nice.
Good news, everyone.
The lights just went out.
He's coming for
I'm
you.
scared.
Good news, everyone. Immediately fucks up. I've drawn a toaster.
Yeah.
And
drawn
next I will
A very charismatic toaster.
For my next
yeah,
trick.
For my next trick.
Move him around.
He's
He's
moving.
gonna make a
Oh.
dance.
Whoa, animation challenge.
I'm just like, how do I? Okay, you can be on a table.
Nice.
That's where toasters
I've
go.
I've seen a toaster on a table in my life.
Bad table, awful table. How do I draw a table?
It's sort of a square.
Unless it's a round table, like a King Arthur. Imagine if King Arthur had a toaster. It might go a little something like this.
Lancelot, look at this device.
My bread is no longer cold.
A woman in a lake gave it to me. And now my bread is crispy and hot. Lancelot, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Hey, man, I gotta talk to you about Guinevere.
About what?
Your wife.
Unless it's about hot bread. Hot bread.
Is that a reference to something, my liege?
The reference. It's just a quote I heard from
don't-
Sir Joel.
Don't worry about it. Don't shut up. Okay, I've drawn a toaster on a table.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
have. You so have.
I'm trying to avoid drawing the rest of it.
Just draw a person with a bunch of bread in their mouth.
That's
and,
me.
And butt.
And butt. Would you put it in your mouth or your butt to toast it? The bread.
Why not both? The toaster has 2 holes.
Yeah.
I had a much more morbid assumption of how they would do the bread holes, but I like this.
You can make it nice for the show.
Yeah, I was going to make it nice for the show, but now I am curious about the ways they described it in the article.
Well, it's SCP-426, and if you're watching and you're curious, you can look it up.
Does it
Look it
involve
up.
bread in the butt?
Bread in the butt.
Bread in the butt.
Bread in the butt.
Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt.
Once again.
Everybody now.
Bread in the butt. Bread in the butt. Sing along at home.
Everybody together.
So yeah, I tried to tell the king about us, and he just started referencing something I didn't understand, and then singing "Bread in the Butt."
God, what is that?
Imagine like Taylor Swift comes out and like in the middle of her set, all the instruments just
Is
go
this still in
quiet.
King Arthur's court?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's clapping her hands above her head. She's going, bread in the butt, bread in the butt.
It
All
would
the-
change the world.
All the
honestly.
Swifties would just be like, her mind. She's so brilliant.
Her butt
Her butt
is so bread.
This person doesn't look like certain about what they're doing.
They're like, am I?
Am I a toaster?
Like,
Toaster?
is this
I am
gonna work?
toaster. No, for sure. I'm
I'm
definitely,
definitely
a
toaster, but
yeah,
why is the bread not toasted?
yeah, it's just sitting
I
there.
need more electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm toaster.
I better go stick my penis in a socket.
Create a direct current.
Yeah, here's the socket. Little higher.
He's looking at the toaster as like a, what is the toaster doing that I should be? Oh,
yeah.
I
I
see.
see.
Okay, yeah.
The toaster's not even
Yeah.
plugged in. It's
My
just
my
cute.
dongle close to. Okay, I got it.
Toast, here we come.
No.
No.
Okay.
We are so back.
We're so
Sweating,
back.
sweating.
So fucking back.
Oh my god,
What does bread look like? Why can I not remember what anything looks like today?
it's one of those days.
It's just a rectangle with a butt on it.
With Mickey Mouse ears.
SEP. Soy EP. Help.
That's
Help.
bread?
Help!
That
That's
looks
bread.
like bread?
That's bread.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: bread can look like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an Uncrustable?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see something cool? It's an uncrustable.
No crust.
No crust on this.
It's not cool.
This person has no hair because toasters have no hair.
Oh, that's the first thing they do
Yeah.
is they remove all their hair
Yeah.
Mhm.
to look more like the toaster.
They gotta be
Smooth.
shiny,
Yeah.
sleek, and shiny.
Covered in oil.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Much like a toaster.
We're adding to the lore.
Well, you gotta like grease up the machines.
Yeah. If I may return to Uncrustables for a second.
Uncrustable.
Okay.
No one
Yeah.
else wanted to talk about it, clearly.
Well, I think once I unveil this next
Oh,
take,
God.
Okay.
it's going to change some things.
Uncrust that take, Jacob.
Uncrustable secrets revealed.
The name Uncrustable does not imply that a crust was removed. It implies that it cannot be crusted.
Yeah, it can't be added.
Yeah.
It is uncrustable. You can't do it. How did they make it so that it's impossible to crust it? And has anyone tried?
I mean, with a name like that, it certainly sounds like a challenge.
It does.
That's actually another SEP.
SEP. It's like with Titanic. They were like, it's the unsinkable ship. And look what happened.
Look what happened.
So you call it uncrustable, someone's going to crust it.
And
it could be you.
That's what you are.
Is this a drawing?
Yeah.
It sure is.
It's a bit more roundness.
This is One Punch Man.
Saitama
Just because he's
Taking
bald.
Yeah.
alternate route.
Yeah.
Saitama has done so much for the bald community.
Yeah.
It looks like he's trying to like get the toaster's attention with what he's doing, and the toaster's doing everything it can
Not to look.
to not look.
I pretend I do not see.
Toaster's like, this is weird. I didn't tell him to do this.
No other comparison. Just me normally.
Great.
Perfect.
That is me.
Normally.
Normally. I love this.
Yep.
Sucks.
I love the energy of it. It is like vaguely menacing because he's so cute.
Something about it ain't right.
No,
Yeah.
much like an SCP.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yippee.
Julia?
Me.
Please.
Yeah.
Can I have SCP? Please?
You sure can, Julia. Your SCP is SCP-914. It is a clockwork device weighing
Whoa.
several tons
Activated.
and
Activated.
covering an area of 18 square meters, consisting
no.
That's like
How
7
big-
feet.
How big is that?
That's 4 inches.
of screwdrives, belts, pulleys, gears, springs, and other clockwork. It is incredibly complex,
No, you think?
God damn it!
consisting of over 8 million moving parts.
Get to
Nathan,
work.
Julia's gonna draw all of those. You know she is.
Mostly of tin and copper,
Oh.
with some wooden and cloth items observed.
Okay.
Observation and probing have shown no electronic assemblies or any form of power other than the mainspring under the selection panel.
Okay.
2 large booths,
Boobs?
2 large boobs
2 large boobs
in my mouth?
Two large boobs swimming in a fishbowl.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
We're talking about SCP-914. It has 2 large booths.
Booths.
In my mouth?
Booths.
Booths that are connected via copper tubes to the main body,
Copper boobs?
2 of them?
labeled intake and output.
1 boob intake, 1 boob outtake.
You're drawing a large clockwork device with an intake and output.
Booth.
What does it do?
Between them is a copper panel with a large knob and a
That is-
small arrow.
Large knob, you say.
Large knob.
Between my 2 big boobs.
Nathan, you dog.
The words rough, coarse, 1-to-1, fine, and very fine are positioned at points around the knob. Below the knob is a large key that winds the main spring.
There's rough course on my knob.
Until it's fine. When an object is placed in the intake booth, a door slides shut and a small bell sounds. If the knob is turned to any position and the key wound up, SCP-914 will refine the object in the booth. No energy is lost in the process, and the object appears to be in stasis until the output booth
I love
door
his music.
is opened. Intense observation and testing have not shown how SCP-914 accomplishes this, and no test object has ever been observed inside during the refining process.
What does refining mean?
There are some examples.
Okay, I love that.
So, input, 1 kilogram of steel, setting rough. Output, pile of steel chunks of various sizes.
Yeah.
It's just a big coffee grinder.
Input, 1 wristwatch, setting coarse. Output, 1 completely disassembled wristwatch.
Oh.
Input, 1 cell phone, setting 1-to-1. Output, 1 cell phone, although different make and model. Input,
Oh.
1 standard Colt Python revolver, setting very fine. Output, data expunged. Aforementioned, redacted, completely disintegrated all matter in its line of fire. Object contained within high density gamma waves. So you can turn a gun into a laser gun if you set it to
just-
very fine.
I just want to let the audience know that before we started recording, Nathan asked Julia, how much of a challenge do you want? And she replied, yes. So
Julia did ask for this
yeah.
explicitly.
If you want a different one, I could get you a
we
different
can't
one.
possibly cut all of this. It's too funny.
Yeah, I liked that.
Just nothing happening on screen while Julia draws. Basically, it's a big machine that turns stuff into other stuff depending on the setting.
I looked it
Yeah.
up in American, and 18 meters is almost 60 feet.
60
So
feet.
it's a
60
big old
feet on my
clock-
knob?
It's a big old clockwork box that converts things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put one thing in
You s-
one boob, and then it comes out the other boob as a different thing,
As a different thing.
according to the settings.
Yeah.
I got some more examples if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll help.
Start drawing booths.
Input 1 white mouse. Setting 1:1. Output 1 brown mouse.
But what happened to the white mouse?
I'd argue that's not 1-to-1, but go off, King.
Input 1 chimp. Setting fine.
Oh no.
Output data expunged.
So whatever they do the fine setting on, I think it made a chimp that was too hot.
Yeah, it might have made the chimp too hot.
And they were like, we can't record this.
It made a real like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It just made Donkey Kong.
And I like.
It's like the frigging Gruntilda machine from Banjo
The bimbofication machine.
Yeah, the bimbofication machine. If you set it to fine.
That's what the fine setting means. It makes you
Yeah,
fine.
It makes you so fine.
It's an intricate clockwork box with copper tubes. It's 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just draw 2 booths and have something in one and have it come out the other one different.
Yeah.
There's also a warning.
Warning.
At this time, no testing of biological matter is allowed.
Not after the chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Not after we made Donkey Kong real. Yeah, just draw a box that makes Donkey Kong real.
It's too dangerous.
No matter what they put inside on certain settings, it just makes Donkey Kong.
Yeah, if you put the fine setting, it does make Donkey Kong. I think that's it doesn't say that explicitly,
Yeah.
but it's pretty heavily
just like
implied.
different versions of Donkey Kong. So the gun made a Donkey Kong that shoots lasers.
Yeah.
That disintegrates people.
Uh,
The chimp made a hot Donkey Kong.
Applying the rough setting to explosive materials is not advised.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd even do that.
There are some more. They before the warning, I guess they did some tests on humans as well.
Ooh.
They did a very fine setting on a 28-year-old, and data expunged. Output escaped from test chamber, killing 8 guards as well as 2 doctors whose names are redacted. Lockdown initiated. Subject causes containment failure of 3 SCP areas in continued escape attempt. Special response team engages subject, resulting in severe wounding of subject, partial memory loss in special response team members, and corrosive damage to plumbing.
So he turned into a Donkey Kong that took a huge dump.
That's amazing. What an incredible machine.
I choose to believe that there's just like a section of the SCP Foundation that's full of like Donkey Kongs.
Yeah.
Like a Donkey Kong society
Yeah.
of dangerous Kongs.
Yeah, and there's sort of 2 tiers of that society, the fine and the very fine.
Yeah. It's a caste system of
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
They're either hot or really hot.
and shitting.
Yeah. Some of them have diarrhea. And some of them
have really bad diarrhea.
We don't go in that wing of the building
Yeah.
anymore.
We just let them do their own thing. So they've created a society now.
I feel like the 1-to-1 setting would be helpful for like people. Because if you got like a person you don't like, just put them in there and
You
like
get it-
you're
you get
like
a different
rolling
guy.
essentially for like a different person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically re-rolling.
Yeah, and be like, what kind of person is going to pop out? Maybe a better one.
Yeah.
And if not, stick
Now
him
he's
back
wearing
in.
a red shirt. I guess that's an improvement.
I didn't like his blue shirt, so
Yeah, this helps.
This helps. we'll take it.
Sure.
Oh, I like that it kind of looks like the Lethal Company counter where you go
Yeah.
to like put all your scrap.
It is what I was thinking of.
And what comes out the other side?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
That's what they don't show you in Lethal Company, is all that scrap you're getting is being repurposed to make hot Donkey Kongs
Yeah.
in space.
For Miyamoto.
To kiss.
You've managed to do a cool like Fish Islands
Yeah.
perspective of
Well, I
this
wanted
structure,
something-
which I like.
Thank you. I wanted something spooky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is genuinely, you were given arguably way too much.
I did ask.
Also nothing.
Yeah, with your permission. You were given a lot. You wanted this.
You asked for this.
You fool.
But God gives his hottest Donkey Kongs his toughest battles.
His most
toughest.
explosive diarrhea.
His most explosive diarrhea. That's in the Bible, I think.
Yeah.
I want that on a cross stitch.
Yeah.
God gives his hottest Donkey Kongs his most explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
I want you to.
Gross.
I want one of you watching this to just like say that to someone in your real life.
Yeah.
As though it's like a common phrase.
Yeah.
Text everyone in your address.
Wait until someone you know is really going through something. And then tell them that
Yeah.
See if it helps.
and see if it helps. I'm not making any promises.
No.
Yeah. Unless they're like really normal, it almost certainly will like give them a chuckle.
It'll have an effect.
It'll have an effect for sure.
It'll elicit some sort of response.
Yeah. They'll for sure see it and think.
I feel like if I were sad and someone said that to me, it would at least distract me temporarily from
Yeah.
my sadness.
Yeah, it would make me laugh
Yeah.
despite myself.
Yeah. Even if I didn't want to.
So,
Yeah, just add more bits.
yeah.
This is some real Dexter's Laboratory shit.
Yeah.
He would
Ooh.
make this machine.
Yeah, he did make this machine.
Little dude had no ethics.
That's why it makes Donkey Kong. That was his favorite game.
He did the one that turned Dee Dee into like a monster. And then he had to get into like a big robot to fight Dee Dee.
God, I don't remember.
remember
a lot of
that?
He
those.
did make a bunch of mechs.
And he was like, Dee Dee, what are you doing?
Yeah, he said that for sure.
There's Nathan with the impression.
Yeah.
Go on.
My impression of Dexter's Lab is it was a fun show to watch as a child.
I also liked it.
I also liked it.
I liked the D&D episode. I thought it was funny.
Does he at any point go, no, not Dee Dee, D and D?
He should have.
He should have. I mean, Dee Dee does join their campaign, and she like ruins it by having fun.
Dexter's more of a rules guy,
Yeah.
and Dee Dee's more of a let's just have fun and make believe type.
And
Yeah.
you know, that's why it's important to have a session 0.
You know, find out where everyone at your table's at.
Yeah.
What kind of experience they're hoping to have.
How you doing, Julia?
You've drawn one set of gears.
Just remembered there's no electricity.
No electricity.
Oh, yeah. Because it's clockwork.
Yes.
All the electricity is for the toaster. I still think this is only the second most complicated SCP I've given you to draw.
That's true. You did give me like all of America or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
And you did a really good job with that one.
You
That's
should have
like-
just drawn a melting pot, because that's what America is, if you
Wow.
ask me.
Whoa.
And I think that's beautiful.
the fondue restaurant.
America's much
Not
like
sponsored.
the fondue restaurant melting pot.
Does
I
that still
could go.
exist?
I don't think so. Much like America.
The only comments on this video are now going to be, no, it still exists.
Yeah.
The melting pot or America? No, it still exists.
Don't worry about it.
You know, not America, but the melting pot maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
I
look
think
it
I've
up right
been
now.
To
I'm
a
gonna get ahead of
melting
it.
pot.
I've also not been to a melting pot.
No, I've been.
Oh. How was it?
It was delicious.
Okay.
I love melted things.
I don't
I
even
was-
know what it is. Is it
I was just
fondue?
like having a moment because I was like recently, but it was literally maybe like 2018.
It still exists.
Whoa.
There's
Is there one nearby? Should we go?
there's a few
Oh shit.
that we could go to from where we live, Julia,
What?
Yeah.
if you want to go.
It doesn't strike me as like a NYC thing.
Is there still one in Darien, Connecticut? That's the one I've been to.
Fuck.
None of them have good reviews. I'll tell you that much.
They didn't give me enough cheese.
It's not above 4 stars. Oh, well, this one has really good reviews, actually.
Which one?
If you want to go to the melting
Darien.
pot, go to the one in Farmingdale, New York.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Farmingdale, Long Island.
That one's got a 4.7.
It's because we have lower standards on Long Island.
Why is it on TripAdvisor?
For when you take a trip to Long Island.
Why don't you take a
Like,
trip out
this
there?
is literally the only thing to do in Farmingdale.
Do they say Farmingdale to Table Dale?
I hope they do, Nathan. I would love that personally.
That's great, Nathan. Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay. I think the one that I went to still exists. It's the one in Baltimore. And it has over 4 stars.
Wow.
None of this is sponsored.
No.
We just want fondue.
Yeah.
I think I'm just hungry.
I want you to know that the Farmingdale melting pot is the number 3 rated American restaurant in Farmingdale.
No, it's not.
What are the other two?
I don't know what the other 2 are, but there's 31 rated, and this one is number 3.
Number 3.
And it's
Number 2
it's
is like
number
Dairy Queen.
it's number 11 of 98 of all restaurants
In the world?
in Farmingdale.
In Farmingdale.
Wait, okay.
Farmingdale's got a lot of restaurants. Good for Farmingdale.
Is Farmingdale the one where the burger place is? The American Burger, I think it's
What are
called
you people
American
talking
Burger.
America Burger.
It's something like that. It's like this like famous like retro diner place where they bring you the burgers outside.
They bring you the burger?
Hold on.
The famous diner where
order
they bring you the burger?
Wait, you order the burger and then they bring you the burger?
Yeah.
You eat the burger?
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
If you make it that far.
Where's the America Burger?
Jacob, why haven't you found the America Burger?
I'm trying to figure out how TripAdvisor works.
Why are you on TripAdvisor?
That's just where I ended up, okay?
There are other search engines.
But that's the statistics I've already given, so I want to keep going with that.
Oh my god.
I just want like the rankings list. Where's the Farmingdale
Where's
rankings?
the power rankings for Farmingdale?
Who would win in a fight? The melting pot or America Burger?
I have to know. Okay, hold on.
Power scaling the restaurants in Farmingdale.
Top restaurants in Farmingdale.
Yeah.
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 Melting pot.
Melting pot.
Well, now when I go down this list, it's not.
It's
Oh,
melting
but that's not in Farmingdale.
What is happening?
Jacob.
Is
Jacob!
the TripAdvisor page for
Okay,
Farmingdale
hold
and
on.
SCP?
I've limited the search to be only Farmingdale.
Okay.
Okay, good.
It's
Mhm.
saying we found great results outside of Farmingdale.
Well-
It's trying to advise you.
Get
Would you
wrecked,
like to
Farmingdale.
expand your search?
I appreciate it, but
You're
Okay.
looking at Farmingdale, but might we recommend?
I've got some incredible news.
What?
Someone from Farmingdale, New York is going to be like, this sounds right, actually.
The number 3 top rated restaurant in Farmingdale is called Absolutely Mario.
whoa. Is that where Mario's from?
I think so. Or maybe
also,
like
I thought it was the melting pot.
that's the number 3 American restaurant. This is the number 3 of all restaurants is Absolutely Mario. Which is what you say when you go there. He's like, "Did you enjoy your meal?" And you're like, "Absolutely, Mario."
You have to be named Mario to be hired to work there at any position.
Yeah, everyone there is Mario.
Everyone there is Mario.
When you're here, you're Mario.
Yahoo!
Wow.
Where is America?
What are you talking about? Is it
Burger.
What is America Burger?
What do you think would happen if you put the America Burger into this machine?
Julia
Julia has
has
stopped
stopped
You need to
drawing.
keep drawing.
To look up America Burger.
Because you're doing a bad job, Jacob.
I mean, there's that place that opened in New York City recently called Hamburger America.
Oh, it's Massapequa.
It's not even in Farmingdale. How do you feel about Croxley's Ale House? Ale House.
Ale House.
Well, I can't tell you now.
Croxley's Ale House.
Hardly any Marios there.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Mario.
This place is called My Grandmother's Kitchen.
Oh, I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah.
How was it?
I used to go. I'm going to Mom's. That's in like Hicksville, right?
It's in Farmingdale.
What?
This is all in Farmingdale.
We haven't left Farmingdale.
I'm only in Farmingdale.
Talking about? What are any
sorry.
of you talking about?
I'm thinking about a restaurant called My Mom's House, and it's in New Hyde Park.
That's different than my grandmother's kitchen.
Also,
You're
that
right.
doesn't sound like it's in Farmingdale. I'm really confused now.
I'm going to be honest. When I picked this SCP,
Then me when I'm on the fine setting.
Great.
This meme is going places.
Yeah, I think so.
I think this one's going to become really popular.
Oh, God, is this it?
It can be.
Yeah, I think this is it.
He really lost the thread on this one.
I
Honestly.
immediately started sweating when he was like, it has 1 million cogs. It's 60 feet.
The cogs are
wide.
inside. The
Yeah.
cogs are inside.
Yeah, I
Two
figured
year cogs.
All 1 million of them.
You could draw as many or as few as you wanted to.
And you decided on
Some.
3.
3. 4 cogs.
4. Yes. You get the idea.
You get the idea. If you want
Julia,
more
this
cogs,
is delightful.
imagine them.
Julia needs a nap now.
Yeah.
I want to go all American.
If Nathan had given me this prompt, I simply would have bludgeoned him to death with the nearest object I could pick up.
Which is why I didn't give it to you.
Yeah,
I
saw
gave
it
you
coming.
a toaster.
And I said, yeah,
Thank
I know what a
you.
toaster is. Julia, this is really good. Are you Googling American burger?
Just so everyone knows, before the Long Island people come at me in chat, All American Hamburger is what it's called. And it's really cool. It's delicious. It's on Merrick. Go eat there.
In Farmingdale?
It's just south of Farmingdale. Look at it.
So it's not in Farmingdale, you're saying.
It's near Farmingdale. Farmingdale adjacent.
Near Farmingdale.
Farmingdale, you are. We gotta leave so we can go to America Burger
Yeah.
and drown our sorrows. Hey, if you're watching this, meet us at America Burger.
Yeah.
We'll all hang out, have a burger.
Yeah.
Have a burger.
Give a burger.
Have a burger, give a burger. That's how they do it there. Leave a burger, take a burger. That's the American way.
Be a
Yeah.
burger.
Be a burger workshop. I don't think we deserve your like and subscribe on this one.
Wow.
So I'm going to say for this one, you don't have to.
I don't think you should say that, but you already did.
You don't have. We'll do better next time.
But you know what'll make us do even better? Don't
What?
look at me like the
Supporting
Patreon.
us on Patreon.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
gave
Get
me
us-
like a weird look.
Well, I was waiting to see what would make us do even better. I was waiting for the tip.
It'll get us to the next epi. We'll
Yeah.
be less eepy.
The problem with this episode is we don't have enough money to make it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So we
mhm.
need more money.
So we made this instead.
More money equal more good
Yeah. What if
episode.
Hey, giving us money on Patreon, supporting us on Patreon would be like taking Drawfee and putting it through this final SCP
Yeah, on the fine
on
setting.
the fine
on
setting.
the fine setting.
Hell, if you give us enough money, we'll draw you hot Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure will.
We'll become Hot Donkey Kong.
Well,
We'll become a toaster.
yes.
We have merch, DFTBA merch store. We also stream on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All the links are in the description
Normally.
normally.
Thank you for watching. We're sorry.
We're
Sorry.